What's up, everybody? It's Red97. Probably can't see me right now. It's kind of like light and dark, whatever. Anyway, day 2 of yoga and seeing what we can do. Kind of flexing on you guys a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. If you can, hit that like, share, subscribe, and oh, look at that sunflower right there. Oh, that's my babies. That's my babies. Alright, remember, these videos are not mine. I'm just copying what a video does. I'll put their link in the description. And, yeah, let's all learn this yoga together, man. This is the first time doing this video. So, let's see if we get it down. Alright, here we go. Oh, shout out to Spare Room. Hit us up at Instagram at Spare Room Official. And, bam, here we go. Alright, go lay down, Mom. Go lay down. Come on. Good girl.
Hey guys, it's Sarah Beth, and today, let's do a morning yoga routine to improve flexibility. We'll start in extended child's pose. With your knees wide, rest your upper body on the mat and relax your shoulders. Focus on creating a deep, slow breath in and out through the nose. Gently lift up and thread your right arm underneath. Lie down on your right shoulder, rest your head on the mat, and feel your deep breath creating space between your shoulder blades. Replace your right hand and thread your left arm underneath. Take a few really deep and slow breaths to release any tension from your upper back. Replace your left hand and rise up into a tabletop on your hands and knees for some big hip circles. Drop your hips to one side and circle all the way around, targeting a stretch on the outsides of your hips. And switch directions. Move with control and ease. Make your way to downward facing dog, and pedal out the legs, bending one knee, then the other, to charge the opposite heel into the mat. This will help open your hamstrings. On your next inhale, look up and bend the knees. As you exhale, step your feet to touch at the top of your mat. Find halfway lift. Slide your hands up your shins or as high as you need to go to find a flat back. Roll your shoulder blades back and press your heart forward. Try leaning some weight into the ball mounts of your feet and hinge a little bit deeper into your hips, further opening the hamstrings. And forward fold. With soft knees, let your head hang heavy. Next inhale, rise all the way up to mountain pose. Then grab your left wrist at the top. Turn your left palm up. Inhale to lengthen your left side body as you exhale, dive to your right. Do your best to keep your left armpit dialing up so your heart is open. And come back to center and switch grip. Grab your right wrist, right palm up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, dive to your left, and breathe. Keep equal distance between your ears and biceps, and use your core to support you. Come back to mountain pose. Next is mini back bend. Just bend the elbows and lift your heart as you draw your gaze back. Keep your breath full and calm. Next inhale, come back to mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Lead with your heart. Come all the way down to fold completely with soft knees. Let's vinyasa. One breath, one movement. So on your next inhale, find halfway lift. Lengthen your spine. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale to mountain pose, come all the way up. Grab your left wrist at the top. As you exhale, slow dive to the right. Inhale, come back to mountain pose, switch grip. Exhale, dive to the left. Inhale, mountain pose. Mini back bend on your exhale. Inhale, mountain. Follow your exhale all the way down, forward fold. Just one more time. Halfway lift, full breath in. And exhale, forward fold. Mountain pose on your inhale, slow and controlled. Grab your left wrist. Exhale, dive to the right. Inhale, mountain pose. Switch grip. Exhale, dive to the left. Inhale, mountain pose. Mini back bend. Inhale lifts you up. Exhale folds you down. This time, find halfway lift for a nice, long, flat back. And breathe into it to lengthen your spine. Then plant your hands, step your feet back, high plank, and hold. Make this your strongest high plank. And remember, you can drop down to your knees at any point to modify, but challenge yourself. Engage the back line of your body by locking your neck back. Puff up between your shoulder blades. Tuck your tailbone under. Lift the backs of your knees up to the ceiling and push back through your heels. Anytime you feel a little weak or tired in plank, remember to engage the back line of your body and keep your breath calm, deep, and slow. Drop down to your knees for a modified plank position. Then bend your elbows and lower your chest down halfway into a modified chaturanga. Flip to the tops of your feet and find upward facing dog. Hold and breathe. Lift your knees off the mat to support your lower back and engage your core. Send it back to downward facing dog. And reach your right leg as high as you can. Reaching up a little higher with each inhale. Use your core to tap your right knee to your right elbow just once. And then inhale as you reach your right leg high. Exhale, step it through to a low lunge. Drop your back knee down and take crescent moon. Sink into your hips, but engage your lower abs and keep your shoulders soft. Grab your left wrist and slowly dive to the right. Be mindful in your transitions, finding your healthy edge where you can breathe into an opening without risking injury by going too far. And slowly come back to center. Release both hands down to the mat. Shift your hips back to Hanumanasana Prep. Straighten out your right leg, flex the toes back, and press your left hip bone forward. As you breathe, work to lengthen your spine on your inhale and fold over your leg with each exhale.
way to the knee. I finally did it. Yeah.
Now bend your right knee, plant your left hand down, and reach back with your right hand to grab onto your ankle for a mild quad stretch. Do your best to keep your shoulders stacked and open. If you're struggling to reach your ankle, try just grabbing your pants, or wrap a towel or strap around your ankle to modify.
Pull that stretch, you guys. We
Come
can
back
do
to
it.
downward facing dog.
Woo! Downward facing dog. Let's see. Woo!
Then send your left leg high. The hardest part here is keeping your hips square, but it will help with long-term flexibility.
Get that stretch, you guys.
Using your core, tap your left knee to your left elbow.
Oh, yeah.
As you reach your left leg back high up, inhale. And exhale, step it through to a low
Come on,
lunge.
everybody.
For crescent lunge, drop the right knee, reach your arms up. Use a strong core to grab your right wrist. Turn your right palm up. And dive to your left for a couple deep breaths. Slowly come back to center and release both hands down for Hanumanasana Prep. Shift the hips back. Press your right hip bone forward. Flex your left toes back and target an opening through your hamstring as you take micro adjustments with each and every breath. Inhaling to lengthen, exhaling to fold.
Oh, I did it. There it is. My bits a little bit. Oh, man.
Bend your left knee. Plant your right hand down. Reach your left hand back to grab onto your right ankle for the quad opening. Gently pull the ankle in as you sink into your hips and open through your chest. Let your breath keep you calm and focused. Release and make your way to downward facing dog. Next inhale, look up to your hands and bend your knees. As you exhale, step all the way through to lie down on your back. Once you're there, extend your heels straight up to the ceiling for plow pose. With your hands grounded by your sides, use your core to lift your hips and send your toes to the wall behind you. And whether or not your toes can touch the ground, try extending through your heels to straighten out your legs. Take your hands to your lower back for support. Shimmy your elbows a little bit closer underneath you. And walk your hands to your middle back to position your hips over your shoulders. Bend your knees to tuck them in.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're feeling strong, mindfully extend your legs up to the ceiling for shoulder stands.
Oh, there we go, yeah.
You'll still gain many benefits from this pose if you keep your knees tucked versus extending your legs all the way up. But whatever you do, move slow so that you're using strength and not momentum to get you there. And wherever you are, hold and breathe really deep. Maybe wiggle out the toes or roll out your ankles.
Yoga, baby.
And come out, bend your knees with your hands supporting your lower back. slowly roll your spine and hips back down to the mat. Keep your knees bent. For bridge pose, position your heels close to your hips and tuck your tailbone up. Lift the hips, lower, middle, then upper back off the mat. And feel the weight transfer into your shoulders. Shimmy your shoulders underneath you and interlace your hands so you can press your pinkies and forearms into the mat to lift your chest and hips even higher.
Oh, man. Back up some louder. Lay down, Mama.
Then gently release your arms, spine, and hips back down to the mat and let your knees fall open into Supta Baddha Konasana, like butterfly legs, for just a few deep breaths to let your inner thighs soften. Pull your knees back together. Extend your left leg long down on the mat and grab your right knee with your left hand. Extend your right arm 90 degrees from your side. As you inhale, draw your chin to the right. As you exhale, pull your knee across your body into a supine twist. And take about 3 deep breaths. Then switch sides. Extend your right leg long down on the mat. Grab your left knee with your right hand. Extend your left arm 90 degrees out from your side. As you inhale, gaze to the left. As you exhale, twist and hold for 3 more deep and slow breaths. When you're through, pull both knees into your chest to stretch out your lower back. Then release for your final Shavasana. Take up some space. Wiggle out any shimmies or anything else and give yourself these last 2 minutes of complete relaxation. As you let your body physically relax, let your mind soften as well. Slip into a place of comfort and enjoy all the sensations as your body digests all that you've just done. Begin to deepen your breath.
Alright, go lay down, Grace. Go lay down. Get your mama. Come on, Ginger. Number 3. No, go lay
Breathe out
down.
your fingers and toes.
Go lay down. Those are my babies right there, besides my actual kids.
Then reach your arms overhead and take a long body stretch, as if you just woke up. Pull your knees in and curl up on one side into a fetal position. Using your top hand, press yourself up to seated. Bring your hands to heart center and thank yourself for committing to your practice. And I thank you. Namaste. If you enjoyed this practice and want to increase your flexibility even more, click through to try the yoga to lengthen and strengthen your lower body.
Alright, so this was by Sarah Beth Yoga. And sorry for all the grunts and stuff. Like I said, man, this was the first time doing this video. That stuff was crazy, huh? Alright, this is Red 87, man. Bass player Spare Room. Hit us up on Instagram, Spare Room Official. And hit that like, share, subscribe, and thank you for all you guys do, man. This is yoga beginner number 2 for men and women. Peace.